be tracing them with this, here's this little, I think I featured this in my first video actually, my spin pin. If you've ever seen one of these, you know what it is. So I'll be tracing it with my spin pin here. And as I'm doing that, I'll sort of ramble about how I got the tattoo, or not how I got it, like the story behind it, why I got it. Okay, let's get started, shall we? I'll start off by saying, I sort of originally had a theme for each of my arms. I wanted this arm to be full of like nerdy stuff, like nerdy type stuff. And then I wanted this arm to be like covered in animals and things, because I love nature. And the other one obviously because I'm a massive nerd. But I'll start off with I'll start off with the nerdy arm. Okay. This first one here. Yes. I got this one. This first part of it here. This right here. I got. I believe it was my second tattoo. And I got this tattoo because it was, it's one of my favorite game series. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite game series of all time. I grew up playing that game. And then this one right here. Oh gosh, I can't remember what these guys are called. But they aren't nobodies like in Kingdom Hearts. They're like proto nobodies. They're always with the scratching. That's okay. I'm sure you guys don't mind. But these guys, they're sort of like a proto. I think they're like beings of pure darkness. I don't think they're heartless. I think these guys they're like proto-heartless, but without being, I don't know, you'd have to play the game. I believe the game was, oh my goodness, it's the one where you're three characters. I'm so upset with myself for not remembering it, because I forced myself to play all three characters, all three endings. I platinum started the game. It took me forever. That's why I'm so upset that I can't remember it. But yeah, this one here. This guy here. I believe that they first appear in a Kingdom Hearts 1 secret ending. And then they are a bad guy. They're like the main bad guy in Kingdom Hearts 2. They're called nobodies. These guys appear when a Heartless is made. When a Heartless is made. The Heartless is kind of like the soul, and the nobody is the body that's left behind. The body that's left behind. Yeah, and some of them get really powerful, and they gain consciousness, but they don't have feelings or anything. It's honestly playing the game as a teenager. Getting into the story. Some people will just look at it and be like, "Oh, it's a Disney game, blah blah blah." It's a really deep game. It's got a lot of layers to it. If you haven't played it. language from Skyrim. This right here is dragon shout language from Skyrim. And this symbol here, that symbol right there, it is the Thieves Guild symbol for safety. Or it's either for safety or for protection. Gosh, I can't quite remember. But it's one of those two. It's one of those two. One of those two. Those two. And the shout. It's the first shout that you learn in the game. Fus. Ro. Da. Fus. Ro. Da. Yeah. Okay. My next one. Here. This one. It's literally meaningless. I mentioned in a previous video that I had done a little bit of tattooing on myself and a couple friends, obviously all for free. I would never take money from someone as an amateur. It was just a phase, really. We were just having fun. We were clean with everything, you know. We made sure everything was always sterile. Wore gloves. Followed everything by the book. I did these two on myself. Oh, I should have mentioned my mom. My mom actually did this one. And the Thieves Guild symbol as well. You would think that one was done in a professional shop. She did a really good job. She did a really good job. But this one, yeah, this black line here is meaningless. And you can see where I messed up. I messed up right there. I'm gonna probably incorporate it somehow into, I'm gonna have it done by a professional. But I'm probably gonna have it incorporated into this tattoo, which I did as well, which you can see I messed up on too. I got to about here, and I was like, wow, that really hurts. And I was using the wrong shader. I was using a round shader, but I should have been using a bar shader. Should have been using a bar shader. Yeah. There's literally an exact line where you can see where it starts to hurt more. Right there. Yeah, but I'm having on planning. This one I tattooed as a reference to the anime Samurai Champloo. It's one of my favorite animes. It's really good. I think it's on Netflix. And if it's not on Netflix, it should probably be on like Crunchyroll or something. But it's a really good show. It's set in like feudal Japan. And it's about this girl who's looking for her dad. Well, it's not completely about her. It's about her and these two guys that follow her around. They're not really her bodyguards, but they sort of follow her around. Well, no, it's been a while since I watched. I think they might have struck some sort of deal or something where they followed her until she got what she was looking for. But yeah, one guy is like a trained samurai, and the other one's like this. He's the one that has the tattoo like this, the blue tattoo. But he's got it on both of his wrists and his ankles as well. Yeah, it's a really great show. There are some episodes that are really extremely funny, and it does tackle some more serious topics as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoy anime and you haven't seen that one, I'd highly recommend it. It's a very good anime. Okay, let's move on to the other arm. Shall we? Okay. Now this one here. The crow. Some artistic liberties taken. My mom did this one also. I think it's pretty good. I've gotten a couple compliments on it before. A little bit of the lining I might have professionally cleaned up, but other than that, I think it looks really good. But yeah, I got this one because of crow. Crows are my favorite bird. I used to, growing up, we had this, one house that we lived in that we had a bunch of crows that hung around. And I would always, throw them like bird seed and stuff. Sorry, my elbow hit the table a little bit. And this next one, I probably should have got it on the other arm. This one here. I can't remember who did this one actually. Oh, dang. But I was going for an Ouroboros. If I get it really close to the camera, you can kind of see the dragon head. I should have really had it traced out in black. And red fades really bad. For some reason, it's faded really bad. And this spot right here, it was a really deep red when I got it, but it's faded in some spots worse than others. Maybe because I work in the sun a decent bit. Or maybe it was just like a low quality ink. I don't know. Yeah, right there you'll see the dragon's head eating its own tail. Ouroboros. I just like the symbol. I think it's cool. I'll probably have that one redone, honestly. Yeah, I think I'll have that one redone most likely. Yeah. Right here, I have, this one's kind of hard to show on camera, but I have a lotus flower. This one I got as a matching tattoo with my sister. I let all of my siblings choose a tattoo for me. I thought it'd be a really cool idea. This one I got that my sister suggested. I've only gotten three of the tattoos that they suggested. That's one of them. I forget I have this one a lot too. It's a five-leaf clover. I got the inspiration from this one from black clover. My sister did this tattoo. This is the one my sister suggested that I get. Thought it was a good idea because I enjoy black clover as well. That spot, I hardly even felt it until they got to this clover tip right here. That one hurt it. worth it though. It's a beautiful tattoo. It's a beautiful tattoo. My three favorite insects, bugs, flying insects. We got butterfly. I love just because they're, it's a beautiful animal, a beautiful part of nature. I know the blue butterfly is kind of basic. It's kind of basic, but it does look really nice, don't you think? The artist did a really good job carving the wings around my muscles. Gotta make it fly a little bit. So it looks really natural. I love it. It almost looks like a butterfly that's made out of oh my goodness, what is it called? Stained glass. Stained glass. You'll see it's mostly blue. But if you'll look on the edge here, we got purple here on the edge. Purple. These colors were a lot deeper when I got them, but I got it a couple years ago. Yeah. And we got here, dragonfly. They're really, really pretty animal. I love the way that they glisten. I love the way that they glisten when you see them in real life. If you've ever been out in the woods or something, or like out by a lake, you'll probably see one. And the way that the sunlight glistens off of them is amazing. I'm not sure why they do that, but why it does that, I mean, maybe it helps them attract a mate or something. I don't know. But yeah, the reason I got these three tattoos, these three bug tattoos, I got bees, right? I got a bee right here. I got the bee because they are an important part of our ecosystem. They are an important part of our ecosystem. One of the largest pollinators. I got these three because it's my animal arm. I wanted to put animals and things on this arm. I think I'm going to put an ant right here above the bee and have its head connected to my wrist so that I can move its head around. And then maybe something on my hand right here. And then maybe something on my pinky. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I could maybe do like one long centipede or something. That might be kind of cool, don't you think? But yeah, the reason I got these three was because when I was a kid, I had a lot of interest in being like an entomologist. I don't know why. I was just like, I was that weird kid that was like interested in bugs and stuff. So I guess I got this tattoo as like like a requiem for a dream or whatever, just as a reminder. I got a couple more tattoos, but they're under the clothes. They're under my clothes. I could probably show you this one. Got the Omega symbol right here. The Omega symbol. And that was the tattoo that my brother suggested I get. That's the third tattoo. Let's see. I still have quite a few more to go, actually. I have so much family. Oh my goodness. I have to count them. I have 3 brothers. And 4 sisters. 3 brothers and 4 sisters. Yeah, there's a lot of us. Some of them are half siblings and step siblings, but honestly, that doesn't change it for me. You know, there's still my family. You know, I got one on my back and a couple on my legs, but those would be really hard to show on video. So, I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. Okay? End the video there. So, wherever you are, I hope you're having a nice night, a nice morning, or a nice evening.